welcome in. Welcome to our full moon Reiki ceremony. Tonight we will be burning our candles once more people come in. So just sit back and relax, let the Reiki start flowing as everyone finds their way in. Tonight again is the full moon. You may have been feeling a little more emotional than usual. That's completely normal. And tonight during our ceremony, we are going to work on releasing that. Releasing what's not serving us. Welcome in. Let's use some lavender as people come in. Sweep you with lavender. Just consent to the Reiki flow as you come in and it will start flowing. And I'm using lavender to help calm the vibes. Hello, Lauren. How are you? Welcome in. So not normally Tuesday night. Tonight's just when the full moon falls. So we're doing our full moon ceremony tonight. I know, right? Hello, Amber. Hello, Chelsea. Hi, everyone. How are you? It is supermoon time. Speaking of, there is exactly one full moon candle left on the website. Just one. So if you want that candle spot to get that massive dose of clearing, that massive dose of healing under this full moon, there is one candle left. Link is in the bio. Oh, Hannah. I'm glad you feel that way. Hi, Irene. How are you? Welcome in. Thank you, Lauren. Hi, India. How are you? Chelsea, I'm doing Reiki and candles. So we're going to let people come in, do some Reiki, then we'll program our candles. Hello, how are you? How is everyone tonight on Tuesday? I'm good. Thank you for asking. Hello, Rihanna. Oh, I'm glad you think this is so calming. I love it. I'm using lavender with Reiki right now to just really soothe the vibes. Just calm yourself under this super moon. Hello, Megan. How are you? Hello, Carissa. So the candle ceremony is right now, Sunshine and Kate. We're gonna probably start at about 9:30. You bought a candle? I saw that, India. I'm so excited. So we're just gonna do some Reiki as people come in, let everyone get here, and then I'll start programming the candles and burn them. And again, there is exactly one candle left. So if you want the candle, you want that rapid clearing, you're ready for massive changes, you're ready to let go of things, you're ready for big healing, one candle left. Link is in the bio. I'm good, Megan. Thank you for asking. Thank you. This is a piece of amethyst. It's a really, I combined the words pretty and really, a pretty juicy piece of amethyst. And again, let the lavender just calm your senses. If you're having some stomach upset, lavender is really good for stomach upset. So that will help too. Just let this Reiki flow. And if I missed any comments, please comment again. Thank you everyone for coming in and being here and doing something for yourself, especially under this full moon when, you know, emotions are high, tensions are high. Awesome, Tara and Barrett, you're good. I don't plan to start the candles until about 9:30, so you're good. Sunshine and Kate, I had a migraine for most of the day, but it was pretty good. How has everyone been feeling under this new moon? Thank you. Oh, Kaylee, I'm so sorry. I completely understand. Hi, Macy. How are you? Welcome in. How is everyone's Tuesday? We're not normally live on Tuesday. What happens on Tuesday? Heavy, yes. I definitely was doing my best to keep my emotions in check. Thank you. It's actually a dress. I think I got it from Target or Walmart. You know, keep the emotions in check. Make sure that you're just really reflecting before reacting. Does it raindrop? I am so sorry. Oh, Allie, I am so sorry. Amber, oh goodness. Lauren, oh my goodness, yes. Let's relax, relax, relax for the first little bit here before we do our candles. No, Macy, I am so sorry. Crying while watching sad TikToks? No. I'm glad this is helping you. Hi, Krista, how are you? Welcome in, everyone. Again, if you're new, say hello. We have an amazing group of people in here. I'm just using lavender right now in conjunction with Reiki to help calm everything down. It smells so good. I love it. I'm good. Thank you for asking. I think my migraine's finally gone away. I did a personal package session before this live, and I feel like when I do sessions, it always helps my headache go away. So now I'm good. Yes, release those emotions under this full moon is the perfect time to do it. Let what is not serving you release. If you've been holding on to something, let it go. Oh, thank you, Macy. I hope everyone is having a great Tuesday as well. Sit back and relax. Hello, Toadie. How are you? Let your mind just drift away from the stresses of the day. Thank you, Macy. Thank you for the heart me, India. Let things blow away. Feeling lots in the mind like last night. Let's get that junk moving. Thank you, Lauren, for the heart me. And again, tonight is our full moon candle ceremony. We do these on full moons and new moons. So the new moon is for clearing all the gunk out that didn't work for you, that's not serving you. And the new moon is for manifesting. In the new moon, it's amazing to manifest under the new moon because a lot of people also plant under the new moon. So you're in cycle with the moon and with crops and with nature, and you set your intention, you be very specific and watch the magic unfold, and then under the full moon, release what didn't serve, release what didn't work, let it go. Hey Morgan, how are you? In love with someone who just told me he can't give me what I need and want and left so nonchalantly. I'm so sorry, Gabrielle. I know that hurts, but if they walk away, it's probably best that they walked away, and someone even better can come into your life that can give you what you need. Thank you. I'm good, Morgan. How are you? How have you been? How is everyone's Tuesday? It feels strange being live on Tuesday. Let's do some sweeps, really sending that lavender energy over. Missy, you're welcome. Again, as you come in, just consent to the Reiki flow. Let it start flowing. And I'm using lavender with it right now to just calm and soothe everyone's energies, everyone's aura under this full moon, this full super moon. So everything's magnified. Oh, you feel emotional? Let it come up, India. Let whatever it is come up. Lots of late nights when I was on. Oh. Oh, this I can't get over the smell of this lavender. It's just so good. Good. I'm glad you are so relaxed. I think I want to bring in Malachite in just a minute to open everyone's heart space some more. Let those emotions out and let the love and healing of the universe in tonight. And again, if you want a Reiki clearing candle, there is one left. Link is in the bio. So I'm combining candle magic with full moon magic with Reiki. So you get the rapid magic of candle magic that sends your intention to clear out into the universe, to spirit, to your ancestors. It communicates quickly and extremely effectively. Then you get the magic of the moon, which under the full moon, again, if you feel those emotions, the full moon allows you to see what's not serving you, allows you the opportunity to let it go. So you'll have that combined with the candle magic, and then the Reiki that I infuse into the candle helps you heal at the same time. So you'll get clearing and healing all at the same time. And it's very fast and very effective. Oh, awesome. And again, we just have one candle left, and I'll start burning them, or start programming and burning at about 9:30. So if you want that last candle, if you're ready for amazing things to happen, you're ready for release, you're ready to let whatever go that is not working for you, so your path can open, so the fog can clear, so you can finally start going towards what is in your best and highest good, I highly recommend doing the candle under this new moon tonight. And there's only one left. I have 15 spaces, and that last one is the 15th spot. And if you want to read reviews about the candle ceremonies we do, all the reviews are under the listings on my website too. And there's some on the first page too. It could be Marie. It could be. I usually do mine the next day because you can still utilize that moon energy like about 3 days afterwards. Yes, Amber, tonight is the night to let that junk go. Let's bring in Malachite now. So this is going to amplify the heart space, so you may feel emotions get a little bit more intense here, but it's also going to allow a bunch of love and healing and Reiki into this heart space right now. Open up that heart space. Allow yourself to be vulnerable. Allow yourself to be honest with yourself and the universe. Allow it all to go away, everything not serving you, and allow the best you to step forward. Don't be afraid of being vulnerable. Don't be afraid of being seen. Don't be afraid of what other people may think of you as you present more authentically and with more love. There's always going to be someone out there who judges you, and that is because they are, they're judging from the place that they're at in their lives. You have to remember that if someone's constantly picking out the bad about you, it's because that is unfortunately where they're at in their own lives. They are not in a great space, and they are not able to see the good because they can't see the good in themselves. And that unfortunately is something they have to come to realize on their own terms. So do not be afraid of being judged if that is something that has been holding you back. That is a perfect thing to release tonight too. Ooh. Thank you, Coco. Again, thank you all for being here and doing something for yourself tonight. My hair is in my face. Bubbles in your chest. Yes, Lauren. Let those things bubble up. Let them go. Let's bring in some blue calcite. I feel like there's a lot of really tired people in here, like mentally and emotionally. So where's my blue calcite? And I'll use it on you. There it is. This is going to bring in some sweet, gentle, healing vibes. And we are going to go ahead and just say goodbye to you. Oh, India. Hello, how are you? Welcome in. No, you're fine, you're fine. You guys are fine. Sometimes comments show up differently on everyone's screen. Oh, Irene, I completely get it. Especially under the full moon. It all intensifies. Oh my goodness, Nikki, I am so sorry. That is horrible. Definitely sending love and healing to that. Helping try to take that burden and that weight off. Oh, and the candles are out of stock. Rain bought the last one. Thank you, Rain. And again, we'll start all of that at about 9:30. Just come in and relax. Even if you didn't get a candle, you're still going to get the healing here with the Reiki. The candle is just an extra boost, extra punch of healing. It really gets through things, but you can still benefit from the Reiki here tonight. I saw that you got one too. I'm so excited. I'm exhausted physically, mentally, and emotionally, broke financially. I am so sorry, Gabrielle. I completely understand. I'm glad you're here to relax and get some healing. That's why I do this. I am so sorry, J Money. And I am so sorry, Amber. I completely get it. That's really why I wanted to do this tonight, even though I normally don't come live on Tuesdays. It was just very important, especially under this super full moon, that we have this session for everyone. You did, Rain. You snagged the last one. I am so excited. And then I'll do a mini energy reading on everyone's candle, and over the next 48 to 72 hours, I'll start sending those to everyone's emails. So I'll give you a little energy reading, maybe some advice from the universe, whatever comes through on your candle. I'll send that over to you, and I'll send a picture of it too. Absolutely. Rest is so important, and peace. Definitely focusing on that tonight under this moon. You have cold chills down your back, Gabrielle. That's amazing. It's been stressful. My cat has been having stomach issues. I am so sorry. And animals are really good at hiding, you know, their issues going on. So it can be hard to tell sometimes when something has been going on. I am so sorry. And it sucks they can't talk to you and tell you exactly what they're feeling. Yeah, let's stick with this blue calcite a little bit longer. Just bringing in lots of sleepy, dreamy vibes. Let the chaos leave out the space. Tell the chaos it's allowed to leave. It's allowed to go. Allow it to release from your aura. Yes, and grab some water, everyone. It's kind of like a little bit of reverse psychology on the chaotic energy. So you're not saying, I banish you. You're saying, I allow you to go. You're free to go. Kind of send it for a loop there, and then feel it leave. It usually leaves better that way. Oh goodness, I am so sorry, Ray. I am sorry that that is a thing that's been happening. I take Reiki very, very seriously. And beyond my attunement, I also still study Reiki. You know, I read a lot of books about it. I also follow a lot of the people who have done the work to go over to Japan and create the relationship with the school of Reiki, as we'll call it, over there. So I do take it very seriously. And I am so sorry if you've come across anyone that doesn't seem to be authentic and not taking it seriously. Last night I had such a weird experience I can only attribute to the full moon. What happened? Thank you, Nikki. Yes, this is a safe space where you can share anything. We have amazing people in here that will share with you. We're all here to support one another. I also have an Instagram and a private Facebook group. If you want to join the private Facebook group, it's a bit more intimate, where you can share in a smaller setting if you're not comfortable doing it like here on TikTok or on Instagram. Missed where to write my intention. That's okay, Rain. When I go to program your candle, I'll just have you think about your intention as I program it. So it's okay if you forgot to write it in there. It's not a problem. Really? Annie, what the heck? Why did that happen? Why did she do that? Oh my goodness, silly dog. Oh, no, you're okay, India. I think at checkout, there's just like a little comment box kind of at the bottom. And if you're not really, like looking for it, it can be kind of easy to miss, but it's okay if you didn't put it in there. It's completely fine. Oh, Annie, I'm sure she was terrified. What the heck? Maybe she was having like a really crazy dream or something and thought she was like, I don't know, going after a ball or something. Or going into water. Oh. Hi, Molly. How are you? Welcome in. I'm going to draw another symbol. You may feel the energy intensify here with this symbol. There we go. I was excited to buy mine that I forgot again. No, you're okay. Oh, goodness. Would you mind sending positive energy vibes to my cat? Absolutely, we can do that. If they feel accepting of the energy. And you can feel even when animals are receptive or not. Oh, it feels like they are, but kind of a little nervous. Yeah, we can definitely see Molly about doing full body too. We can do like a full body workup. We did that last night too. It was good. She's okay, but like, I know that is so crazy. We have our mattress on the floor. Some people probably be like, why? Well, one, we had an elderly pup who couldn't jump anymore, so we put it on the floor. We actually did that when she had her knee surgery. So she had a TPLO surgery, I think it's what it's called. It's basically the equivalent of having like surgery on your ACL. So we put the mattress on the floor so she could get in and out and sleep with us while she healed, and then we just kept it there, and I like it. So no dogs jumping off the bed into baskets. Thank you, Romy, for the galaxy. I made some, oh, that's so good, Gabrielle. Oh, goodness. Yeah, we put ours on the floor and just kept it there because now our youngest pup, she's now becoming an older lady, so we're just leaving it there. We don't need to put our crystals outside every full moon, right? Nope, sure don't, Nikki. Absolutely don't have to. Thank you, Andrea, for the heart me. Let's do lavender again. I'm feeling some upset stomachs too, a little bit upset. So lavender will still bring that calming vibe in, like that blue calcite, but it'll also help with the tummy because lavender is in the mint family and mints are very good at soothing tummies. Oh, Tina, yes, I am here tonight for this super full moon. I was like, we have to. I couldn't do it yesterday. I don't want to make it tomorrow. I want to do it tonight under this really powerful full moon. But you can utilize this full moon energy for the next few days. So if you want to do more releasing, you want to do your own candle work, whatever it is, you can utilize it for about up to 3 days after. Thank you, Annie. It's actually a little dress, and I think I got it at Target or Walmart, one of the two. Just like a plain black dress, the rest of the way down, but then it has this little, I don't know what you call it, up here. Oh no, you're allergic. Oh no. Yes, Tina, a lot of people in medical, even those who like don't necessarily believe in like astrology and things like that, a lot of people in the medical field will report like an increase in incidences, an increase in behavior. You love lavender? Yes, I do too, Nikki. And this again is the lavender I grew out in my front yard. Thank you, Annie. Oh, that's awesome, Andrea. Definitely get some rest. I love that you got to participate in a meditation class. Yes, we just switched back to the lavender. Oh my gosh. Full moon energy, hello. Absolutely in tune. Yes. A lot of nurses, a lot of doctors, especially in the ER, will report, an increase in stuff going on. Oh, India. Take a pic of the sunset. I love it. The sun's already down here. Vet med too. That's interesting, Katie. But I could see how it, would translate for sure. Oh, that is awesome, Andrea. Also, if you feel like some, I'll call it gases moving, maybe you burp, maybe you cough, maybe you sneeze, whatever, that's completely normal too. That's a phenomena that likes to happen a lot in Reiki because energy is moving. I used to work as a counselor for a safe space camp for kids with autism, and the full moon definitely brought supernatural experiences, 100%. Absolutely will. Still feeling some upset tummy. Let's work on that a little more. Some of it feels like you literally have like a physical upset tummy, and some of it feels like anxiety, which again is typically intensified under the full moon. Let it go. This is a safe space. Nothing will happen here that you don't consent to happening. Reiki is gentle. Reiki only provides exactly what you need in the moment and respects your free will when it comes to healing. Oh, very cool, Andrea. Oh, I love that, Lauren. All is good with us. With us all. I read that wrong. Came out the same, basically. Yeah, it's completely dark here now too, Marie. Tell this energy that it is allowed to leave. Any anxiety you're feeling, it's allowed to leave. Let it all go. Oh yes, that would be awesome. Share it in the Facebook group. You can share things that made you happy, things, things you consider a win. You can share emotional things too, whatever. And I don't think post approvals are on, so if you post it, it'll just automatically be there. And again, we do have a private Facebook group you can join where you can interact in a little bit more of a more intimate setting. Get some more interaction with me as well. Good night, Andrea. Let's go up in the mind a little bit. Feeling some difficult thoughts. Let things go. There's no need to overthink right now. This is your time to relax and recharge. Whatever it is can wait till tomorrow. You're back, good. I'm glad you're back. We're gonna start candles. It is 9:30. So we're gonna start charging them, infusing them. And Reiki will still be flowing while I'm doing that. So don't worry. If you didn't buy a candle, don't worry. You're still gonna get Reiki healing. But if you ever want to join the next session, which the next one will be a new moon, which will be manifesting, I will always post the link in my bio. I will announce it on social media so you can join in the candle session. And the new moon ones, those are even, I would say arguably even more powerful because you're manifesting. Our last new moon candle session was wild. We had so many people have massive wins, job interviews, new contracts, money, all kinds of amazing things. Just kind of like taking the anxiety and like flicking it away. Not gonna lie, I also kind of like the sound my bracelets are making, a little ASMR. Do you? I love it. All right, now we're gonna start charging our candles. Again, Reiki is still flowing to you. You can flow beam Reiki through just your thoughts, through your eyes, through your feet, anything. So even though I'm not physically holding my hands up anymore while I'm charging candles, I can still, and I am still sending Reiki to you while I do people's candles. And I think the last one was, let me go to my purchases. Let me go back a page. I shake my wrist for the bracelet noise. I love it. I need one more candle, don't I? For rain, I do. One more candle. Yep, there we go. For rain. All right, let let me write your initials in Sharpie first. Oh, I'm glad you're here, Jamie. How are you? How have you been? Hi, Cassidy. How are you? Rain. Having trouble seeing over there. Should have put it up on my big screen in front of my face. Again, Reiki is still flowing under this full moon. I'm just charging everyone's candles now. And I have everyone in the order in which they purchased the candle. And I'll try to scoot you down a little bit more so you can see me like carving in it. So the first candle is Lauren. I have your LG here. And then as I carve in your name, I want you to think of that intention to release. And then just charging it with Reiki, filling it with power and healing. Oh, I'm glad you're here, Cassidy. Glad you're doing wonderful, Jamie. Thank you all for being here. We are doing our full moon candle clearing ceremony. We started making these regular things on full moons and new moons. All right. Lauren, just a little bit more thinking. A little bit more. Really feel it and believe it. It's full of Reiki. There we go. All right, we have Mashama, who is next. Mashama, and you're gonna see candle wax get all over my dress because it's white and I'm carving into the candle with my trusty little screwdriver. Let's fill Mashama's candle. And again, if you have no idea what the full moon means, why we're doing this, the full moon allows you the opportunity to see what is not serving you, to release what is not serving you, so you can walk forward more clearly on your path, walk forward as a better you. I'm sorry if I stop talking, I'm concentrating on filling it with energy. There we go, perfect. Next is Tiffany. I don't think I've seen Tiffany tonight. So we're gonna do Tiffany's. And these candles help send that intention to clear, that intention for change, that intention for healing out rapidly like that. Candle magic is very potent. Oh, Tiffany is Toady. Why did I think that your username was different? I have no idea. Anyway, there you are, Tiffany. Maybe there was another Tiffany I was thinking about. So again, Tiffany, think of your intention as I fill this. But again, candle magic is an extremely potent form of magic. And then I also infuse it with Reiki to help you heal at the same time. And I just heard my light make a noise. I'm afraid. Is the full moon gonna make it fall or something? Oh, I'm glad you're here. Thank you for being here. Thank you everyone for joining our ceremony tonight. Tonight we are doing our candles. Normally we just do Reiki, but under the full and new moons, we do a candle ceremony. You heard it too? Yes, that was so weird. I've never heard it do it before. All right, Tiffany, your candle feels good. I would just advise everyone, it feels like since this is such an emotional moon, just keep thinking of your intention as I keep programming people's candles. Yeah, so just keep doing that. But your candles are fully full of magic and Reiki. Then we have Erin. Filling Erin's. I have candle junk in my hair, great. And then I'm also going to anoint them. I already have the oil over there on the table so I don't forget it. Everyone's candle feels this way. Okay, yep. It's the full moon. So I'm infusing it with extra Reiki and extra oomph. The emotions are just really getting to people tonight. But keep thinking of that intention. Let it be easy. Imagine what it would feel like to release what it is you're wanting to release. Marjorie. And also, if you ever do your own candles, hello, how are you? If you ever do your own candles, you don't have to have fancy tools. I'm literally using a screwdriver that has paint on it. You don't have to have fancy things. Yeah, Cassidy, I can feel it too. It's pretty heavy. Like I'm feeling people's intention infused, but I just feel that like emotional weight trying to hold it down. Hi Sam, I'm glad you're here. I'm gonna do these candles. I'm gonna infuse everyone's candles first that bought one, and then we're gonna keep doing Reiki for the entire group. Reiki is still flowing. This may sound strange, but I have like a copy of myself sending Reiki. I like to do it that way. So there's like an energetic me still sending Reiki as I'm also doing these Reiki candles. Yeah, I just keep seeing the Reiki energy encapsulating everyone's intention and just like trying to hold it up and push it up even more. India. Yes, this moon is something else. Allie, your first candle. I don't know if Allie's back in here. Or Allison. They cloned you, where can I get one? I cloned myself, technically. That's something I started doing pretty early on in my Reiki practice. That's really the best way I can explain it. Where's Allie? Where's Tarot and Ferrets? So I see like an energetic outline of myself, I guess. Most of the time I'm like a yellow glowing outline, and the Reiki is like it's flowing through me, but also this energetic me, and it's just allowing it to flow without any interruption while I'm doing something else. I know that probably sounds absolutely insane, but it works. All right, Floor, I don't believe is here, but she always gets a candle. You don't have to be here for the candles either. If you got one, if you need to go, it'll still work. Thank you for being here. Thank you everyone for joining. And again, once I have these candles programmed and lit, we will get back to Reiki while they burn. But again, Reiki is still flowing to you. Just allow the Reiki to flow. Just consent to it flowing. Let the weight come off of your shoulders. Oof, I wish Fleur was here so I could tell her what I just felt in that. That was big. It's making me cough. That's how big it was. And Annie. Here goes your candle, Annie. Again, keep thinking of your intentions and just think of how easy and light and stress-free things can feel. I release fear of receiving pure love from my soulmate when I meet him and release negative thoughts. Yes, I love it. Ooh, Annie, if you're in here, that was fast. Sending more Reiki into that. Perfect. Irene, if you are in here, here comes your candle. Oh. Irene. All right. Think of your intention. Annie, your candle filled. I cannot talk, full moon. Your candle filled so amazingly. And Irene, think of your intention to clear right now as I fill it with Reiki and help you fill with your intention. Whoa. It was like a burst. It was like, hello. Kind of like your hello in chat. That was good. Perfect. All right, Susanna. I don't think I've seen Susanna. Susanna. And again, we will do these every full moon and every new moon. So if you missed a candle, completely okay. Don't worry. There will be other chances. Oh, that's you. Oh, that's total. That's so, okay. Got it. Now I know. I remember now. Just think of your intention a little bit more. Don't be afraid. Don't feel like you have to hold back is what I'm hearing. Do not hold back. Just really open your heart space to allow that intention to fill. There you go. There you go. India, here is your candle, and then we have 4 more after this. Oops. Okay. And let me do India's first. I release negativity, procrastination, anything blocking me from good health and being successful. I love that. Let that fill a little bit more. Oh, that feels nice, India. That feels really good. There you go. Perfect. Okay. All right. Hang on a second here. I got candles rolling all over the place. It's a good thing I initialed them. All right. And then Amber J. How many cookies are full moon candles? 15.55, but I am sold out. I do not have any more. I accept and release all negative energy, absolutely. Keep letting that energy, Reiki is still flowing to you even though I'm doing the candles. Let it release. Absolutely, and I'll post on my social media too. So I'll post here, I'll post on Instagram, I'll post in the Facebook group so you can get a candle next time, but we're still having the Reiki session so you can still get healing here. Okay, perfect. Wait, yep, perfect. All right, there we go. And then after, oh my God, full moon energy. We have Allie again. She got a second candle. Let that fill. Ooh, that one feels, ooh. That one feels way different from the first one. That feels really good. Perfect. And then Mashama got a second one. So let's do Mashama. Can you see all the candle stuff just going down my front? Oh, Cassidy. I love that it's relaxing. I still have the Reiki flowing even though I'm doing these candles. I'm glad you're enjoying it. There we go. There we go. And then our last but not least, Rain. Rain is our 15th person. Ooh. It's a good thing you can't see my handwriting with this screwdriver. It's absolutely horrible. But that's not what's important. Hopefully the gong song doesn't come on. Is it that? I think it's in this playlist. I don't know which number it is on the playlist though. We'll change it if it comes on. I think this is the playlist we used last night. No. We used Root Chakra last night, I think. Perfect. And if you hear a bunch of planes flying by, I do live near a military base, and tonight's a noisy night. Unfortunately. All right. I'm just going to infuse a bit more Reiki into everyone's candle before I go and put it on the tray. Everyone, think of your intentions again. That is too funny. The candles are like talking to each other, like friends, like gabbing to each other. I love it. They're like, yes, we're ready. We're so excited. Can you believe we're going to do this? I love it. All right, they are programmed. I already have my fake flame, my computer generated, my 3D printed fake flame over there with my salt and my stuff. So what I'm gonna do is I have this little table right here, and you can watch me as I stick them to the tray and as I anoint them and protect them. So give me just a minute and you'll see me over there. I won't be able to read the chat because it'll just be way too small from back there, but I'll still try to talk to you while I'm over there. Oh God. Hang on, this might take a second. Don't want the candles to like roll away. Okay. Slowly backing up with the candles. I made it, and I didn't fall down. All right, let me turn this sideways. And again, this is fake flame. This is not real. This is performed by a professional. And what I do is I just melt the bottom of the candle to get a little bit of a wax puddle and stick it on. And then when I'm done sticking them on, I protect everything in salt, and then I will light them. Perfect. I'm sorry if I'm not talking as much when I'm working with the flame. I just want to be really careful. That would be so embarrassing if I like caught my hair on fire or something. Almost there. Perfect. And again, everyone's spots are numbered on the tray as well. And then I have you written in a list, so then that way I know whose candle is who as I'm reading it, as I'm taking pictures of it, and then I'll send it over to you. Oh, the table's wobbly. Why? I don't know if you can hear me from back here. I hope you can. And again, if you're just tuning in, I'm sure people are answering each other in the chat, but I'm lighting my full moon candles right now, and I will be back over there shortly. Okay. There we go. Runaway wax. Come back. Perfect. And again, if you're just joining, we're combining candle magic, moon magic, and Reiki. I practice Reiki, I do Reiki appointments, I do personal packages, Reiki videos. There's a lot of different ways to work with me. And of course I do the live so everyone can experience Reiki. And I am live normally Mondays and Wednesdays at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Time. I'm just live tonight because the full moon is tonight. There we go, and this is the last row. Almost there. Sorry if you can hear my husband walking. Our bedroom's behind my office. And there is the last one, and now I'm going to anoint them with an oil called Celestial Wealth. It is by Lunam Love. Lunam Love is the person that taught me Reiki. I love her products. So this just gives, it gives you some more celestial wealth is the best way to put it. It sends more offerings out into the universe to your spirits, guides, and loved ones. And make sure that you are blessed during this ceremony. Your candle is blessed, your message is blessed. Okay, and then the last one, let me get a little bit more. Perfect. All right, and then what I'm going to do first is put a ring of salt, and then I will light them. And the ring of salt protects the space, protects the candles, protects the energy. Oh, my knees just cracked. I'm an old woman, everyone. I'm getting old. And you do a clockwise motion. All right, here we go. Are we ready? Oh, they smell so good. Celestial Wealth is so like sweet and fruity, and it has gold flakes in it. Let me move the salt. There we go. Let me let you watch that burn for a moment. Oh boy, who was that? Holy cow. Did you hear that? It was like and I'm just gonna send a little bit more Reiki. Oh, that feels so refreshing. How are you feeling? I'm not sure who it was. I heard it, but I'm not sure if it was this one or if it was that one. I'm not 100% sure. If it was number 10, it would have been Susanna. But if it was number 13, that would have been Allie, but I'm not sure which one. Oh, wow. How are we feeling? These flames look absolutely amazing. It feels so clearing. It feels so good. It already feels so light. I love it. And it's so funny, like the candles are still like talking to each other. They're like, this is so exciting, we're doing this. I love it. So we're gonna let those burn, and as the session goes on, we'll check in with the candles. India, what number were you? Hang on. 12. So you would be, hang on. So you would be this row, but the one in the very back. Wait, right there, where my finger's hovering. So that back one. It is, it's like a birthday sheet cake. It's a baking sheet, that's all it is. Nothing fancy. You don't have to have fancy tools to do magic. Look at how bright it is in here. You can see that my office is green. Yes, Stephen, my candles are on fire. Now we're going to get back into sending Reiki. I mean, Reiki was still flowing, but now I'm actively back into sending Reiki to everyone in the session under this full moon. I'm glad you love it, Nikki. I'm glad you're here. AI generated, of course. Totally fake, not real. Thank you for the hi bear, Stephen. Feels good, good, Jamie. Good, good, good. Yes, Stephen, we have to say fake flame, not real. I 3D printed it and it's so realistic. I should get a patent on that or something. I should be a bajillionaire for creating such a realistic 3D printed flame. Thank you for the hi bear, India. Oh my gosh, it's kind of tripping me out, like how well you can see the green. Oh, they don't like scissors either. I watch a lot of scrapbooking people that have scissors all the time. Do they have an issue with that? That's crazy. I like the scrapbooking because it's kind of ASMR-ish. Let's bring lavender back in. Ooh, and peach moonstone. Heck yeah. This is gonna be an amazing combination. TikTok is weird. I love it, but it is a little weird. Really? That's crazy, Lauren. And again, if you missed some of this ceremony, I repost these replays to YouTube so you can re-access this energy again. This energy has been made. It is out there for you to access whenever you need, whenever you want. So I'm not necessarily infusing the video with Reiki, but I've made the energy out in the ether, out in the heavens, whatever you want to call it. And our energies are connecting out there, and that is how I'm sending this to you. Oh, I love that, Annie. Thank you for watching. I'm glad you all still enjoy the videos, enjoy the replays. Just let everything be so calm. Let your anxiety unwind. Let your thoughts untangle. Power through this full moon like a champ. You'll look back and be like, huh, that was nothing. Peach moonstone is another one of those stones that is so good for anxiety. Peach moonstone to me though doesn't necessarily bring on like a super sleepy feeling, so you can still like function and work if that's what you want to do, like if you have something you need to do but you're just needing some calming, versus whereas like lepidolite, which is another one I like for anxiety, that makes me a bit more sleepy. So peach moonstone just helps you stay grounded, stay focused, feel relaxed, keep your emotions in check, but still be able to like do what you need to do, keep your mind sharp. You have to check out YouTube. Absolutely, yes, the link is in the bio. All my social media links are in the bio. And if you want to work with me, you want to have a one-on-one session, you want to create a package with me. Package means that you would work consistently with me and you would get priority booking in my calendar. Or if you want me to make you a personal video, or you want me to do a candle like that in between moon sessions, I offer all of that in my bio. Absolutely, Amber, 100% normal. Let it release. If you have emotions coming up, you just like want to cry it out, let it come out. Peach Moonstone encourages new beginnings too, yes, and brings out the best in people. I used to have a Peach Moonstone bracelet, but it snapped. The elastic snapped, which that will happen after a while on your elastic bracelets, and you have to restring them. So I have to restring it. But normally I wear it. Did it, India? Yeah. That and the lepidolite. They were old. They were like probably 3.5 years old. Yes, hydrate, hydrate, hydrate as you release. Even though Reiki is a very gentle energy healing technique, it's still a little bit like getting an energetic workout. Hello, Rebecca. How are you? Welcome in. How is everyone's Super Moon Tuesday? And you may hear my stomach growl in a minute. I am a little hungry. Did he? Absolutely, Hannah. Thank you for being here. It's a little warm in here with all that flame, I'm not gonna lie. A little hot. Ooh, let's switch to blue calcite. So blue calcite is going to bring in that more sleepy feeling. And it encourages really nice, happy, sweet dreams. Thank you for accepting. Thank you for being here. Absolutely, Annie. I love it. That's why I don't do more than 15 in here anymore. I'm afraid it would also trigger my smoke alarm. So only 15. Maybe one day when I have a bigger space, I'll have a space where I can burn many candles safely, but not right now. I have a wood floor. I don't have like a hearth or like a, I almost said furnace, not a furnace, but a fireplace. If I had that, I would be able to do a bunch of candles. So it's not that I don't want to burn a bunch of candles for you all. I just can't safely do it right now. Let your dreams be peaceful and sweet tonight. Let your subconscious process easily what it needs to process. Let yourself release whatever is not serving you. Allow it to go. Safety first, exactly. Could you imagine explaining that accident? Be like, well, I was burning candles on TikTok Live. That would be so embarrassing. Absolutely, Nikki, yes. And again, I will post them on social media since we all decided that we're gonna make this a regular thing. I'll try to get those posts out probably about a week before the actual moon that's coming up, so everyone has time to purchase. How is everyone feeling? I feel like the mood just got so much lighter. I feel like a bunch of anxiety lifted. I'm still feeling some, but it does not feel like how we started. Good. I'm glad it's feeling so light. Good. Feeling wonderful. Yes. Easy going. Yes. Good, good, good. Definitely lighter. Good. Absolutely. It can make you feel a little bit dizzy. That is normal. With a lot of energy releasing, and we're up in the heavens with that candle energy. We're way up there. We're operating in our upper chakras. That can make you feel a little woo. So I would put your feet on the ground if they're not already, and then we can do a little bit of grounding and go into the body here. Feeling lighter? Good. Sleepy, but in a good way. Also very relaxed and calm. Yes, good. And even if you didn't get a candle, I have kind of noticed that people in the chat seem to also benefit from the candles as well. And that's the amazing thing about group healing, which I will offer group healings periodically, where we it's kind of like having a package session, but you do it as a group. It's amazing, the healing. It's almost like it's amplified in a group setting, and you'll heal things you didn't even realize you needed to heal, and it just makes everyone better. Yeah, that's okay, Annie. All right, let's move to a red stone and do a bit of grounding. So if anyone's feeling a little too floaty, we're gonna bring that down. Absolutely, group healing is powerful. When I first started my healing journey and I was like a part of other people's group healings, I was a little skeptical. It's like, group healing, like I'm not getting the personal attention, but I gave it a shot and I was like, my socks were blown off. I was like, I did not know this could happen in a group. Irene, I'm probably going to announce it this week. I also made it as accessible as possible for everyone to be able to participate. So be on the lookout for a post this week or this weekend. I'm so excited to announce it. So yes, there is something coming up. Thank you. On indigo, crystal, and rainbow children. Oh, like indigo children, rainbow children. I'll be honest and say I don't think I'm super educated on them enough to have like a really well-formed opinion about them. Again, this is something that I always encourage people. If you don't know something, just say it. That's something that's really drilled into you in academia, and I came from that world. But anyway, jumping back to your question, Annie, the little bit that I do know makes me a little bit skeptical, a little bit leery of the ideas of them. But again, I don't feel like I know enough about the topic to really give like a good in-depth answer. Absolutely, Annie. So yeah, I should do more research on that, because I know I'll probably get that question again at some time. And what I will say, if something feels off to you, if something doesn't resonate with you, if something's like spiking your spidey senses, always go with your gut. Do a bit more research into the topic and go with your gut as well. I can say in the spiritual world, it is very easy for people to fall down pipelines. Sometimes spirituality very much preys on people's vulnerability and tries to pull them in by making them feel special, which you all are special, but you don't want someone blowing smoke up your hoo-ha. You want people to be real and honest with you, is what I'll say. Thank you. Yeah, if it doesn't sit well with you, if it doesn't resonate with you, like go with your gut. All right, let me bring in carnelian. This will be a gentle grounding stone, and it'll also do some body work. I know we had a request for body work, so we will go into that too. Thank you, Annie. No smoking the cooch. I meant to say but it came out as hoo-ha. No smoke in either of them. Neither one of them. I love it. Yes, Hannah, I think we talked about this some yesterday, but meditation is one of the best ways that I know I love it, is one of the best ways to tap into your intuition. And I'll try to explain one of the meditations that has helped me the most. It's called Sitting in the Power. So you sit and you literally do nothing and think about nothing. And that is really, really hard to do because your mind starts to wander. But if you can allow yourself to sit and do nothing, just sit in the power of the universe, sit in the power of the space that you're in, and allow sensations to come to you, your abilities will develop like that. Because you're exercising, you're doing a massive exercise in being able to perceive energies, the universe, and work on your like claircognizance, clairvoyance, whatever it is. And it is amazing to feel the energy rush up to you. But meditation, I highly, highly recommend. You can meditate with crystals, you can use frequency music, you can do guided meditations, but again, that sitting in the power meditation is one of the biggest ones. And I cannot stress enough how hard it can be to do nothing because your mind just wants to go everywhere. And that also helps you decipher what is your mind wandering, what is your mind, just making up, and what is actually being sent to you through spirit and through the universe. Absolutely. Perfection is not the goal of that meditation. Absolutely. And now I'm in the root chakra, just helping everyone come down if you were a little floaty. Yes, definitely start doing meditation. Even if it's just 5 minutes, that's better than no minutes, really. Yeah, Hannah, I would suggest if you're having trouble meditating, start with maybe frequency music and try to find some guided meditations as well to help get you into that space. Because a lot of what the trouble is getting into that space of, being able to let go and let your mind just be still. Did you, Sophia? Yes. I hope you loved it. Authenticity is so important if no one else knows what I'm talking about. Approaching your healing authentically, being an authentic healer myself, just makes the healing so much more powerful, and that's when things really happen. That's when doors blow wide open. That's when the manifestations you want come in. If you're just super honest about where you are, who you are, what you want, what your downfalls are, what your strengths are. If you just allow yourself to be honest and authentic, amazing things happen. Yes, Cassidy, anxiety and meditation, using meditation rather for anxiety is amazing. Ooh. Absolutely, Sophia. Insight timer, I've never heard about that. I'm glad you're here. Yes, not entertaining the thoughts. That's such a good piece of advice, the thoughts that come up. That's interesting. I've never heard of that either. Let's go into the body for a little bit here. I'm going straight down the spine and then radiating that energy out to bring healing and relaxation through the whole body. Yes, I'm glad you love it. This is a safe place where you can share, you can ask things. People will chat with you. We're all here to support each other the best way we can. Can I put my crystals in the windowsill if the moon isn't by it? That's okay. You can definitely do that. And then what do I do with them after? So just let them sit through the night if you're wanting to charge them under this moon. And then once the night's over, you can just put them back into whatever you have. Start meditating with them immediately. This is carnelian. I love carnelian for physical ailments, for helping you relax, help muscle soreness, bones, tendons, all of that. Oh, it's a lot like the Calm app. Okay. And let me show you the flame. I'm afraid to move though. It's just so strong and still. Let me see if I can kind of do it over my shoulder. Look at that. Look at how steady and strong. Not a single flame is moving. Is that not crazy? Hey, Sam. Look at that. That is wild. I absolutely love that. So gorgeous. That is the strongest flame I've ever seen. Lauren, look at your candle. Jesus Christ. I don't know if you can see it that well. It's the first one. Look at that flame. That thing is like 4 inches tall. Jesus. Crazy. It does look like a freeze frame, but that's just the flame. It's that strong. Oh, the candles. So under the full moon and the new moons, we do a candle ceremony. So under the full moons, it's all about clearing the gunk out that did not serve you, and under the new moons, it's all about manifesting. So candle magic is a rapid form of magic that immediately communicates with your loved ones, ancestors, universe. It sends your intention out like that. So if you do these, be specific. The more specific you are, the better. Then under each moon, so again, full moon is for releasing. That allows you the opportunity to see what isn't serving you, to let it go. Under the new moon, it allows you to plant your seeds of intention and manifestation, to watch them grow. And then I infuse them with Reiki to give you healing at the same time. You did, Lauren. You thought harder, and now it's massive. It is huge. So I will be on till 10:30 like normal tonight, and then once I get off, because I want to make sure I have time to read everyone's candle before they go out. I can read the wax, but I prefer to just read the flame, especially when there's a lot of them on the tray, and waxes could, combine. But so I'll get off at about 10:30, do a little mini reading, and then over the next 48 to 72 hours, I will start sending everyone's readings. That's a good question, Sophia, and I wish I had just like one resource to give you, but I don't. My journey into spirituality really started with crystals and watching crystal sellers, like the ones that are linked in my bio. They do live sessions a lot, and through their live sales, I started learning so much about spirituality, and then that led me to people that they like spiritual healers that they like. And that's how I kind of like fell down the rabbit hole of spirituality. I mean, I was always spiritual, but I would say getting into crystals is what really like amplified it even more. And then how I found Reiki. My regular candle clearings are 22.22. So just a few dollars more than the ones that are tonight, that we do under the full moon and new moon. The regular ones are a little bit more because I do a more in-depth reading than what I do within the candles under the moons, because I don't have time, to really do like a full in-depth reading of everyone's, but I do have time to do a mini reading, get some advice from the universe, give you some advice about your energy, and then I send that over. Anxiety, I would do lepidolite, peach moonstone, even black moonstone and rainbow moonstone. All the moonstones would be great. I would also do black opal to help balance emotions even more. This is a very, very good emotional balancer. I would do a grounding stone, something like carnelian, to help you bring you to your center, even black tourmaline. Those are some really great crystals to start with. Crystals were really like a gateway, I would say, Irene. Like it really just kicked things off, because as I was, buying these pretty shiny things, I also just started like learning a lot, just, because they'll talk about the crystal properties, they'll tell stories as they're selling. Awesome, Andrea. I do too. Do auras and their colors have meanings? Yes. So for instance, my eldest dog who passed away, her aura was very red. She was a massive earth energy. She was so grounded. I wish you all could have met her. But when you were just like in her presence, you just immediately were like there in the moment. You felt safe, you felt protected. Like the noise of the universe, the noise of the world just like ceased. So like red, that's a very like grounded, passionate, stable energy. So amazing. So yes, they do have meanings. Oh, thank you. Yeah, she passed about a year ago now. She had cancer. She had a very aggressive cancer. Dogs, sometimes they tend to get cancer in their anal glands. I know it's kind of a gross thing, but when it's in the anal gland, it becomes very aggressive, and it's usually not something that you can do much about. So yeah, I miss her a lot. I know, Annie, isn't that weird? I can't tell you why. I don't know. Like, I feel like the world of academia and spirituality really aren't all that different, and I kind of wish there wasn't such like this massive separation. Thank you everyone. But at one time, you know, science and spirituality were more combined, and then they drifted apart. And I feel like they'll kind of drift together again. And I'm not talking religion and science, not religion and science. Spirituality like encapsulates more. Thank you everyone. But yeah, I just from like a very young age, I had always been, I guess, what I considered spiritual. I would have these experiences I couldn't really explain. Science doesn't explain them. Spirituality, you know, was the closest thing that could explain them. But I also love the world of academia. I love science. I love seeing, you know, things being able to be put onto paper to explain how they work. So, you know, I don't know. I just feel like they mesh really well together, and I feel like there are still so many things beyond our understanding. And I think one day, maybe not our generation, maybe not the next one, maybe not even the one after, but I feel like we will be able to explain more about these energies, these things that we haven't been able to explain, these experiences that we have, you know, mediumship. Like, I feel like there will come a time when we will be able to explain that more, but right now it's just kind of beyond our pea brain understanding. Yes, I love it. Yes, hydrate. So I was in psychology and also criminal justice. I veered a bit away from criminal justice because there was just a lot I couldn't reconcile in that area of study. So then I focused on psychology. And some people don't consider psychology really a science, but it is anyway. Psychology is a science, and it is academia. Let's get more into that root chakra. Yeah, so like my, yes, it is. Yes, thank you. I love psychology. It also has a dark history. Unfortunately, a lot of things have a dark history, but I love psychology minus the darkness. But I believe psychology can be very helpful. You did? That's awesome. You are? I love it. Yeah, psychology is super interesting. 20,000 likes. Oh my gosh, everyone. Thank you. I didn't even see that. Thank you all for being here and liking and sharing and doing something for yourself. Ooh, I have a crystal I want to share with you. We're going to use it for a bit of grounding and a bit of passion and spark. This is my personal crystal. This is not my crystal that I use in sessions, but I don't know, just the universe says we need to share it. Psychology and spirituality has helped me so much through my not so healthy childhood. Yes, I agree. It has helped me too. So this is called vanadinite. You may hear it say vanadinite. I think vanadinite. Vanadinite sounds better to me. So look at this. Look at how red this is. It looks like a little flame. This is the back of it. It's like orange and red. I wish you could see exactly how shiny it is. But we're gonna use this, and I just want you to sit with this crystal, feel its energy for a moment, and tell me how you're feeling. Yes, so I have like my own crystals and the crystals I use for clients. It does. It has like a sheen on it almost. It's a natural sheen. It's not like a coating or anything. And it just makes it so shiny and sparkly. And as you sit with this energy, let me know what you're feeling. I love this crystal so much. Is that to keep the energy more concentrated towards you? Do you mean like by having my own crystals? Tingles and calm, yes. Is anyone feeling like a fiery passion starting to burn, like deep within them? Buzzy, yes. Oh yeah, so Sophia, I like to keep my crystals for myself and then my crystals for my clients. You know, because I have like a personal connection. I have a personal connection with all the crystals, but my own crystals are just for me. I have a relationship with them, and then my client crystals know their job, that they are for the clients and how to best work with them, and my crystals know how to best work with me. Heart just started beating faster in a nice way, kind of intense. Yes, that is exactly this crystal. It just feels like all your wildest dreams can come true when you're holding this crystal. But not only that, but that you know the way. Like there is a tangible way to make it happen. Chest feels warm, yes. So not only do you have the excitement of achieving a dream, the plans like come into your head on how to do it. Vanadinite. Some people say it vanadinite. Oh, Shelly, let me comment as well. Vanadinite. There we go. I just put it in the chat. If you want to know how to spell it, it should pop up in just a second. Feeling motivated? Yes. All right, let me go ahead and put it down. It is 10:30. And let's tuck in. Goosebumps, yes. Tucking everyone into a bed made of Reiki. Let the energy dance in your aura, dance on your skin. More drive, motivation, desire to put in effort. Absolutely. 100%. That is that crystal. So if you want a piece of it, I would highly recommend it. Some of them can be a little more like brown looking or a little more orange. There's no like wrong color, no wrong way to look. This is just a very unique piece that I got from a seller that sells more like collectible items. I'm normally live on Mondays and Wednesdays at 8:30 p.m. Eastern time, but tonight was the full moon, so that's why I'm here doing our full moon candle session. Yes, I would get it for a workout. Let me draw my symbol up here and my symbol down here. All right, and I will see you tomorrow, since tomorrow is Wednesday. And I'm gonna do everyone's mini readings once I'm off here. And again, over the next 48 to 72 hours, I will start getting those sent out to you. And check your spam. If you don't see it from me, be sure to check there. If you still don't see it, let me know and I will get it to you. Thank you for the finger hearts. Good night, good night. Well, maybe good night if I can press the button.